What if I told you the woman you have been breaking your back to please isn't just difficult? She's wired in a way that makes her impossible to satisfy. And what if I told you the reason you are exhausted, doubting yourself, and losing your peace has nothing to do with weakness, everything to do with her psychology? Stick with me today, because by the end of this episode, I'm going to give you one powerful shift that flips the script. Most men never figure this out until they are broken and empty. But if you catch it now, you'll never see her the same way again. Welcome to the Narc Free Man Podcast. Look, guys, I know why you are here. You have tried harder. You have given more. You have stayed quiet to keep the peace. And yet, somehow, you still feel like the bad guy. I see this every day in my DMs. One man wrote me and said, "Phil, she tells me every fight is my fault. Even when she cheats on me, somehow it comes back on me. I have lost myself. I don't even recognize who I am anymore." Brothers, that's not weakness. That's psychological conditioning. And that's what happens when you are locked into the cycle of a female narcissist. Look, you are not broken. You are being broken down. Now, here's the first truth I want you to know. Behind every female narcissist is a wound. Maybe it was childhood neglect. Maybe it was an abusive, narcissistic parent. Maybe she learned manipulation was rewarded while honesty was punished. But somewhere along the line, she decided, "I'll never be powerless again." But instead of healing, she built a mask. And now her wound has become your war. A man once told me, "Phil, my wife was a saint at church. She baked the cookies for the neighbors. She smiled at everyone. But at home, I was invisible." That's the mask. That's the wound talking. Another thing you've got to understand is narcissism isn't about love. It's all about control. She doesn't feel safe unless she's pulling the strings. And how does she pull them? Criticism, silent treatment, guilt, and gaslighting. Now imagine you are a puppet. Every reaction, your anger, your defense, your apology is a string she pulls. The moment you stop reacting, the strings go limp. Your reaction is her reward. Every narcissistic relationship runs the same playbook: love bombing, criticism, gaslighting, silent treatment. Repeat. One guy messaged me and said, "Every time I packed up my bags, she'd cry. She promised therapy, promised she would change, so I stayed. And a month later, it was the same hell all over again." That's not love, that's a cycle. And cycles aren't there to heal you. They are there to train you. Here's what ignoring it costs you. You lose your identity. You stop recognizing the man in the mirror. You start living with anxiety, depression, constant walking on eggshells. And let's not forget the generational cost. Your kids aren't just watching, they are learning. A man once told me, "Phil, I thought staying would protect my daughter. Then one night she asked me, 'Dad, why are you always so sad?' He said, 'That broke me, because what you tolerate, your kids will inherit.'" So what do you do with this? Number one, name it. Stop calling it stress or a rough patch. Call it narcissistic abuse. Number two, document it. Write it down. Gaslighting dies in the light of truth. 3, detach emotionally. Don't argue. Don't defend. Don't explain. Your silence is your shield. 4, rebuild yourself. Your fitness. Get into a tribe, a brotherhood. Get on purpose and on mission. The stronger you get, the weaker her control becomes. The 5th thing is vision over fear. Stop asking, "What will I lose if I leave?" Start asking, "What will I gain when I'm free?" Recovery from narcissistic abuse isn't about fixing her. It's about rebuilding you. Here's the powerful shift I promised you. The psychology of a female narcissist has nothing to do with you. It's about her wound, her fear, her survival. And when you stop asking, "What's wrong with me?" and start asking what's driving her, you break the spell. Because once you see the game, you don't have to play it. Brother, if this hit you today and you are ready for the step-by-step roadmap to break free, grab a copy of my book, How to Leave a Female Narcissist. Stay strong, stay steady, and stay narc free.